Good morning, besties. Welcome back to another week in the life. I don't know what the vibe is going to be this week. We're going to figure it out together. I just got back from the gym and I need caffeine right now. I'm not normally that person, but like I just could not fall asleep last night, which is so amazing. So I really want to have a coffee, and I'm also going to have some breakfast as well to start my day. I'm feeling a little chaotic. It's literally Monday morning and I'm already feeling chaotic. I just feel like I have so much on and like coming up, and I just don't know how to balance it all or like how to make time for it all, because like I have my job, but then I have all of these like passion projects I want to do, and then I really need to start booking in some travel plans, and like my brain is a bit of a mess, but that's okay because we're gonna have some coffee, sit down, do a planning session and figure it all out, and it's all gonna be fine. So let's have some breakfast. I'm currently listening to the Julia Fox audiobook. Well, like it's obviously it's a book, but I'm listening to it on audio. It's called Down the Drain, and she has lived the craziest life. I don't know what I was expecting with this. I don't know like anything about her. Obviously I just heard about her like I think most people did when she started dating Kanye West. I'm learning a whole lot. She has lived a crazy life. So I'm gonna keep listening to that while I make breakfast. I got these eye drops yesterday just like as a nice thing to do in the morning. I feel like mornings I struggle because I don't wake up feeling refreshed really ever, even if I've had a good sleep. Esme, you've just eaten. It's literally 9:53 a.m. and she's begging for lunch. She knows that doesn't happen till 12. Anyway, I'm just like looking for ways that I can make my routine, my morning routine, a little bit more luxurious. Like as you guys would have seen, my new fun hack is, it's not, literally not a hack, life hack, guys. Have you ever tried playing spa music in the shower? Not really a life hack, but truly divine. Like actually just makes, I mean, I already love showering. You don't have to convince me to enjoy a shower, but it makes showering so much more luxurious. It really feels like you're just relaxing. And like I have this thing where, I'm sure a lot of people have this as well, where I do feel like I constantly need noise, which is not good, I don't think, because like I feel like your brain needs space to actually think your thoughts. But when you're showering with spa music, it's like you get the benefit of having sound, but you still can think your thoughts. So I highly recommend it. I just like literally look up on Spotify for like a jazz playlist or a spa playlist or a massage playlist, and it's made a big difference. It's something I've been doing for a few months now, but it's been great. Okay, these eye masks, I literally went on Reddit, which is my source of all information these days, and I googled like, or I Reddited, I guess, masks that don't slip on your face, because the thing about, I don't know if it's just me or if it's eye masks, but because they're covered in serum, they consistently just slip down my face. But a lot of people say that these specific, I look like a superhero. I'm not complaining about it, like it's kind of slay. People say that these are amazing specifically for like dark circles, which, you know, who doesn't have a dark circle or two under their eyes? So we'll see. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. I don't really buy these for the benefits. I actually just enjoy the experience. Like, do these actually do anything? I don't know, but I like the feeling. Anyway, so as I said, it's 9:56. I'm gonna quickly go and write a to-do list at my desk, and then I need to get ready for the day because I'm actually gonna film a video, like a different video today. Planning on filming a book wrap up of all of the books I read in 2024, which will be up by the time you guys are watching this video, definitely. So I am gonna get properly ready for that, which is honestly like a nice way to start the week because I am fully self-employed, for those of you who don't know, and I rarely look cute. Like, this is what I look like when I'm working from home 90% of the time. Honestly, something I wanted to do in the new year was like not dress up, but like put makeup on and like put a cute outfit on every day to work, even if I'm just working from home. I literally said that to myself yesterday, and what did I put on? I put on basically pajamas, but, well, this top is not a pajama top, okay? I love this top. The shorts are technically pajama shorts, but I kind of think it can pass as like a proper outfit. I'm not perfect, but I am trying. Okay, so it looks like, thank God for past me, but I already kind of wrote out a weekly structure, but I do want to go in and fill it out a little bit more. So today's filming day, and I said film, video, edit for SP, which is one of my clients. That is not happening anymore. She's running a little behind on her footage. So also, guys, this pen that I have is one of these friction pens. Is that what they're called? And literally you can erase things. Like, look at this. It literally erases like a pencil. It's insane. Oh my God, Ethan's calling me. BRB. Uno moment. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. Just chatted to Ethan. He always calls me on his way home from CrossFit, which is insane, by the way, that he literally does CrossFit. If you guys haven't heard about CrossFit, that shit is crazy. Anyways, okay, so I am going to write out my list for today. So step number 1, get ready, and then we are going to film. Then I think it'll be time for a lunch break, and then after lunch, what do I want to do? I think I want to spend an hour working on like getting my channel branding all consistent. I'm like constantly feeling re-inspired and then changing like thumbnails and all of that, but I actually think there's something to be said for consistency. So then I'm actually currently possibly onboarding a new client. I'm doing a trial video for her right now. She is a reality TV star, which is so insane and so funny. Like, when I got the DM, I was just like, this is like so for the plot, you know? But she's so nice and so cool. So I think I'm going to try and finish up the trial video because I always think the quicker I can get it done, the better it looks. Like, I've told her already my turnaround times, but like, you know, I think for a trial, you want to really get on the good side. That feels like a good amount to start with. Oh, Ethan's home. I can hear him. Hello. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Oh my God, it's my beautiful family. You got chalk everywhere.
I do have chalk everywhere. I just came from CrossFit.
Tell us about CrossFit.
It's hard, guys.
Yeah, I just told them. Crying.
It's hard at this, and
now you're
I don't want to do this.
And now you're lifting a heavy cat.
Yeah.
She's actually so skinny. She's 2.6 kilograms, if you can believe it.
Nice long cat. Great length.
On my Instagram story, every year I do this like thing where I ask people for what they want to see and what they don't want to see and blah blah. And so many people were like, Esme, Ethan, and Beth. You're famous. You're a famous kitty.
Say hi.
She's actually just so beautiful though. I don't understand.
Hey.
Guys, I'm going to show Ethan the new coffee cups that I bought, which you saw one of them this morning.
I saw.
No, they saw. That's okay.
Oh, this. Oh, wow.
Are you ready for the haul? So, obviously beautiful, right? And so heavy, feel it. Good qual. But the best part is it came with straws and a lid. So if you want to like take one to the studio, look at that.
Love it.
Right? And then I also got these ones.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Very
These
cool.
are the other ones that I got. Look! Guys, I swear we feed Esme like
she gets 6 meals a day.
it's 3 meals split into halves because like cats like to graze. We treat you like a princess and you act like we hate you. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry for the fan noise. It just is so loud. I don't know why it's actually that loud. Like, it should not be that loud. women in STEM. I will say those eye patches actually did not slide down on my face. So I will link them down below for you guys if you're curious, like if you want them, because like I mentioned, they always slide down my face, but those didn't. I will say as well though, I wiped off some of the serum on the side of the jar, which is what the brand said to do, and it worked. So we love that. I'm just gonna get ready to blow dry my hair. So I've just put in a little bit of hair oil, and now I'm doing a little bit of mousse because mousse helps your hair stay. I'm gonna blow dry and then curl my hair. I've recently discovered curling irons. Can you believe that? I just never grew up knowing them. I feel like I could be so wrong, but I feel like they're a lot more of an American thing. Like, I don't know, like when I went to the hairdresser growing up and they curled my hair, they would use a straightener. Like I'd never seen a curling iron except for obviously like the OG YouTubers. So I'd heard about them, but like I didn't really even know that you could get them in Australia. So I just never knew about it. And then like my mom was never super into, like she would straighten her hair rather than curl it. So I just never was exposed to them. And then recently, me and my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, are like besties, soul sisters. I'm obsessed with her. And she recently showed me how amazing curling irons are. She like did a full updo on me. It was so beautiful. It's so lovely of her. And I was like, you need to tell me what that curling iron is and I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it for Black Friday. And now I have a curling iron. And I have to say, it is so much better than the straightener at curling your hair. It's almost like that's its purpose. 20 minutes later, hair is curled. It looks crazy. Trust the process, because I'm gonna wait before I brush this out. But in the meantime, while these cool, look, it kind of looks like ramen noodles. But anyways, this is what I want because my hair really struggles to hold a curl. I will say, since I've been using the mousse and the hairspray, it's made such a big difference. Like my hair will still be lightly curled tomorrow morning, which is crazy because I used to curl my hair with a straightener, like I said, in high school to go to like, I don't know, like formal or events, parties, and it literally would have fallen out 2 hours into the night. So this is a big improvement for me. But anyway, I am now gonna go and do some skincare. I will probably like check back in, like I don't know, I'm already noticing that I'm very yappy and I want this to be a week vlog. And like the thing about me is, unfortunately, when I'm filming, I can't shut up. Nobody ever taught me how to shut up. So I think I'm gonna try and actually shut up. So while my skincare sets in, I obviously don't want to just put makeup right on top of that. I really want to make another coffee. I'm gonna quickly plan out this video. It's like, I think I've kind of done some groundwork. I could be wrong. Also, look how cute this is. I bought this from a local market. Someone like hand makes these. I don't know what this is. I think it's like a rug, like a mini rug. You know how people do punch rugs? I think that's what this is. I could be wrong. I'm not like artsy, but it's a coaster for my desk and it's a little egg. Wow, the serotonin that gives me every day, it's unmatched. Anyway, I am going to firstly cross off get ready from my to-do list. Yes, you better believe that I am about to cross this off. Also, sorry, really quick, you know how I told you guys that those pens that I use are friction pens, how you can like rub it out? The highlighter is also a friction highlighter. So literally, you cannot make mistakes because I can erase all of this. God, sometimes I think life would be simpler living in a different generation, and then things like that happen and I'm like, I was so born in the right fucking generation. The fact that I can, like, pens are no longer permanent. Wow, aren't we just so lucky to be alive? Oh my god, tea, I fucking wish I could tell you guys what I just read. Wait, that's insane. My god, I don't have any drama or tea in my life, so when I hear drama or tea, I'm like, wow, that has really thrown me off. Okay, let's get back to work. Okay, friends, that took actually longer than expected. It's 11:33, just because, so dumb, but I basically wanted a list in my Google Doc in descending order. Can Google Doc do that? No, you can only do like a numbered list in ascending order. So I just manually put all the numbers in. But anyway, it's done. So now I'm quickly gonna get ready and then we're gonna film, which is a very productive way to start my day. I feel like filming is like, it does require a lot of energy, and obviously I love making YouTube videos, but actually if I could outsource the filming, I would. Like, I feel like most YouTubers, obviously they outsource the editing, which makes sense because that's the one part that like you don't technically have to do yourself. But oh my god, no, I just got a giant glob of foundation on my t-shirt. It's fine because it'll be out of frame. But like, I'm not joking when I say this just came out of the wash. Why do I always do this? It's like, I can try so hard. Oh my god, look. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but I can try so hard to not be clumsy. It just happens. Like, I don't mean to make excuses, because like, clumsiness is not cute. Sometimes it's really annoying. I like break things, but I don't know what to do about it. I am just so naturally clumsy. It's like, no matter what steps I put in place to try and not be, it just fucking happens. Anyways, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I can still, like, I'll throw it in the wash after I film, but I did want to wear a bookish t-shirt, which is why I'm gonna keep this on for filming. If you guys don't know, this is Book Lovers, which is my favorite book. Honestly guys, if you haven't learned how to do your hair, like, I've never ever been a hair person. I would leave the house for like nights out, whatever, and literally just have my natural hair, which is absolutely fine. But now that I've learned how to properly do my hair, it really does elevate your appearance. Unfortunately, I get why people do it. Esme is begging for food. What's new? Look at her running towards her food bowl. You'd think she'd never eaten a day in her life. It's crazy. Okay, I'm all ready, as you can tell, and I just ran downstairs quickly before filming because I actually got some packages, which is very exciting. I've slowly been kind of upgrading my accessories, I would say. Just like want to get back into exploring style, but not feeling the pressure to like make content about it, or sorry, I'm trying to get this angle good, or even like thrift everything. Obviously I love to thrift, but sometimes you just want to buy something else from a different brand. So that's what I've been doing. But firstly, we have a PR package from Alpha H. I love them, and for some reason I'm on their PR list, which is so lovely. Let's see what this is. Liquid gold and vitamin C. Oh, our global #1 bestseller, now supercharged for even brighter results. This looks luxe. I really do like this brand actually. I specifically am obsessed with their vitamin H serum, I think it is. It's the pink one. I need to buy more, but Jesus, this is like a decent size as well. Wow. Very kind of you. Thank you, Alpha H, if you're watching. And I think I do have a discount code with them if you guys are interested in shopping anything. Never any pressure. Then this is what I'm the most excited about. I got a bag because a lot of my bags, it's not that I don't have bags, okay? I do have bags, but I noticed a trend, which is that either I have tote bags or I have tiny little like baguette bags. Is that what they're called? Like the mini shoulder bags, okay? And like sometimes you want something in between. Like this is my go-to work bag. It's a tote bag, it's fine, but it's disgustingly dirty, as you can see. And it's just also not that cute. So like, whatever, I like having it. I use it all the time. I'm sure I'll continue to use it, but I just wanted something that was a bit more elevated, and I recently got a black shoulder bag that's like a bit bigger, and it's changed my life. So I got a new handbag. This one is a bit bigger than, actually a lot bigger than the other bag that I was talking about, like the black one that I have. But I thought I wanted something that was a good handbag, but also I could use as a work bag. This is her. Sorry, that is so fucking cute. Oh, I love it. It said that it can fit a 16-inch laptop, which let's actually quickly see. This is my laptop case, which again, I need to upgrade this because this is so ugly. The inside is so cute. It's like all striped. Love. And the laptop case fits. I don't know if it'll zip up though, but if I don't use the case or if I get a more slim case, because that case is quite big, my laptop will fit perfectly in here. How cute. I love this thing. I'm obsessed. For a day of running errands, she is perfect. Filming is done and I'm back on my bubbly addiction. If you guys have seen my vlogs before, I was literally guzzling these last year, as if it's not like the second week of January, but I am back on my bullshit. I don't know what it is about specifically bubbly. My main priority for today is to finish this girl's trial video, which I think I told you about already. I don't have too much work left to do on it, I think. Like, I've done the rough cut, I just have to go back and do the creative edit, like add the titles, thumbnails, not thumbnails, titles, music, stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I'll check back in with you guys after work. It's 3:53 and I'm kind of done. Like, there's so many things that I need to do and that I could do right now, but I just don't want to do them. Maybe I will, one of my like tasks is to book an Airbnb for a trip that's coming up, which is not like a work thing whatsoever. So like I could theoretically do that, or at least put together a couple of options and then send them over to Ethan, because obviously we'll both be staying there, so we're gonna make sure he approves of it as well. But like, that's something productive I could do on the couch. I just think I need to sit on the couch for a little bit because I'm tired, but really exciting. I just made the YouTube thumbnail and banner for the podcast, which by the time you guys are watching this, the podcast will have been out for a week. But like, can you believe I have a podcast? I can't believe I haven't said it yet. I mean, I said it in my book video, but I really hope that you guys like it because I am personally so proud of what we did. Like, I think it's so funny. I think it's such a fun idea. This is an idea that I've literally had for over a year, and I just like, I couldn't find the right third person. Like, I wanted it to be someone who obviously me and Ethan get along with well, but also someone who really loves fan fiction. I feel like that's an important aspect of the podcast, and so I'm so happy that I'm now like really good friends with Rach, and I feel like she was just the perfect fit. Guys, the craziest thing just happened. Also, if you can hear the washing machine literally sounding like it's taking off into space, please ignore. But oh my God, I have adrenaline right now. So I was looking through Airbnb because I have a trip planned for the end of this year. My best friend Jem is getting married, which is so amazing. She's getting married in Italy. And then Ethan and I were like, since we'll already be in Europe, why don't we go to London and like stay there for a month and work and see all of my friends, because so many of my best friends have moved over to London. So that's the plan. And I was looking through Airbnb and I had my eye on this one Airbnb, but it was very expensive for the month, and I was kind of like, oh, should I do it, should I not do it, whatever. Decided to just give it one more look, and I look and there's a different Airbnb that I've never seen before. It's half the price, it's on Jem's street, and the Airbnb host's name is Harriet, spelt the exact same way as mine. I was like, oh, that's fate. And I booked it immediately. I haven't showed Ethan yet. I haven't told him that I booked it, but I think he's gonna be fine with it because it's like such a good price and such a cute apartment. But also, if he's not, it's free cancellation within the first 48 hours. So we'll see. I also haven't been approved for it yet, so I'm like praying that she approves me because I now want to stay at this apartment so badly. Anyway, I'm lying here with Esme. This is her new bed. It's a gym towel that she's obsessed with. Cats are so weird, but she is absolutely thriving. Say hi. Thank you. Good morning, besties. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I am PMSing so bad. Everything is like making me want to cry. Like nothing bad is happening. I just feel very touchy. I feel very grumpy. I feel very emotional. Esme will not stop. Sorry, this is a lot of negative energy to put onto you. She will not stop meowing for her food. And let me reiterate, she gets 3 meals a day. She's already had her breakfast. It's not lunchtime yet, and she will not shut up. And I can't handle it today. My clothes that I wanted to wear are all like stained, or they're not fitting me right. It's just one of those mornings. It just is. So I had a slow morning, went for a nice hike with Ethan, which is always really nice. We do that every Tuesday together. And then I got home and honestly just watched some YouTube because I knew that I needed to be somewhere else for a little bit, you know? Oh, another reason why I woke up really grumpy today is because remember that Airbnb that I was like, it's fake? Yeah, I didn't get approved for it. She was like, sorry, I accidentally got the dates wrong on the listing. Way to get my hopes up. So that's really annoying, and kind of back to square one with that. And I really had thought that I found the perfect Airbnb. Anyways, what's meant to be will not miss me, and I know that, but it's just frustrating when things don't work out. Anyway, I got some syrups for my coffee because I just love them. I'm sorry, the older I get, the more I just want my coffee to taste like fun things and not just plain coffee. I do love a plain iced latte or cappuccino or whatever, but honestly, when I'm making coffee at home, I want a nice, fun, sweet one. So I got 2 new syrups. So I restocked on salted caramel, sugar-free. This is my all-time favorite syrup. It is so good. It really tastes like salted caramel. Then also I was like, I'm gonna do something crazy and just like try something new. So I got a s'mores one, which I'm like, that sounds also kind of fun. So I'm gonna go make myself a fun coffee. I do think that is what my body and my mental health needs right now to get me through a nice work day, or hopefully a productive work day. I feel like the vibe of this vlog is very much gonna be like me trying to get back into routine, because this is the first proper work week of the new year for me, and I'm just like so out of whack, honestly. I think because I took time off over Christmas, and then I accidentally took time off on the first week of Jan because I was sick, and then now I'm back into it. I'm just like not in my gym routine, not in my work routine. I can't like bring myself to plan things. Like I'm finding it really hard to book things in right now. I don't know why. I just have a block with it. Like I need to go back to the doctor to do something, and I don't want to book it in. Like things like that are really, I'm struggling with follow through right now. So hopefully by the end of this week, I will have gotten a routine back. I will have started to book in some plans. But honestly, today is a bare minimum day. Today is a day where I got out of bed, I went on a walk, I'm gonna make a coffee, I ate breakfast, I did a little bit of journaling as well, as you guys would have seen, just because I was like, I need to get these thoughts out onto a piece of paper, and it did help. It did make me feel good to journal. That's like a habit that I'm really loving right now. But the only other thing that I'm gonna make sure, like a non-negotiable for today, is I need to finish this trial video for this new client, because I said this all yesterday and I was meant to do it yesterday, but I just really want to be timely with it so that she knows that I am like on top of my shit, because I am normally, just not this week. All right, besties, it's all kind of maintenance cleaned. Oh god, I'm trying to hold too many things at once. I put everything away. Now it's time for a coffee. Actually, something quickly I want to show you guys, which you may or may not have noticed in the background, is there's an obvious change in this area, which is that there's no reading chair anymore. Basically, when I started being exposed to book content, I was so excited about it, obviously, because it's like my passion and I was loving it so much, and I still am. But I think I just got a bit overexcited about it all, which, you know, we're allowed to do. We're allowed to learn and grow. But I saw that everybody had a reading chair, and I was like, oh my god, this could be my area to like do my own thing. But then as I was like sitting with it. The reading chair was so big and took up so much space in this living room, and I never used it. Like, I always read on the couch or in my bed. So I decided to sell it because it just wasn't like serving this space. And now we've kind of decided that we want to have a dining table, which will be really nice. I think it'll fill this space perfectly. I can still have like my books and stuff there, and then like a dining table in the center. It's going to be a circular dining table with 4 chairs, and it might be a little cramped, but I just think it's going to serve the space so much better, and I'm excited to have somewhere to sit and eat and even work that isn't the couch. Oh my god, here comes Esme. 3, 2, 1. Literally clockwork. I love her so much. I need you guys to know that I would literally die for her. But also, we can love something and appreciate its flaws. Do you know what I mean? And she is so vocal. And sometimes you just need silence. And I think especially today when I'm like, I just feel so overstimulated. Like, anything that's slightly bothering me, it feels like the end of the world today. And so she's just extra pissing me off. And you might be like, why don't you just feed her? Guys, I'm not joking. I will feed her and 5 minutes later she'll be begging for food again. That's not the problem. All right, we're gonna make a full iced coffee situation, and I kind of think I want to taste both of these syrups and like see which one I like more. I'm doing a little bit of milk, and I'll do a little bit of the s'mores syrup. Okay, I just did a really small drop. Oh my god, wait. This tastes like cereal milk. I've decided to do s'mores because why not? And if I hate it, I can make another coffee. Like, it's not that serious. And I just want to have fun. That felt like a lot, actually, for such a small drink. I'm scared I did too much. Okay, let's do a taste test. I am worried I put too much syrup in, but you never know. Ooh. I didn't do too much at all. In fact, I kind of want a little bit more. It honestly just really brings out the flavor of the coffee. Like, it's not super flavored. I'm so happy I got these because I'm realizing now how much less sweet these syrups are than the other brand that I have, which was called like skinny syrups or something. This is definitely sweet, don't get me wrong, but it's more flavor than it is sweet, whereas the other one is like 90% sweetener, 5% flavor, 10% flavor. I'm bad at math. The verdict is the s'mores syrup is really nice. It doesn't really taste like s'mores. It almost does give, exactly like I said before, like a cereal milk latte, I would say. I feel like that's the perfect way to describe it. I also have my client texting me. She is running a little bit behind with her week, so I've like rough cut one of her videos, but I've been waiting on her to send me the footage for the outro, which like, it's not gonna take her long, but when I tell you, she is the busiest woman you've ever met. Like, it's insane. She runs a business outside of being an influencer, and it's a successful business. So like, she is, and she's also a mum of 2 children. Like, she's insane, and every day I'm like, you are quite literally a superhero. Like, it's fucked. So I'm always like quite lenient with her timelines, because I don't know, you can tell when someone like doesn't respect you and your time, and she is not that. Anyway, but it's Tuesday now and I still haven't finished last week's video from her. I'm waiting on that, but for this morning, or I guess it's literally midday, love that for me, I have written 3 things down that I planned out. Finish that client's vlog, finish the trial video, and rough cut my video that I filmed yesterday. So I am going to start with the trial video. Guys, Ethan just sent me a text. He knows I've been playing Animal Crossing lately, just like, I don't know, Beth recently got into it, and it got me into it because I got really obsessed with it during 2021, as I feel like we all did. And Ethan just sent me this. It's like an expansion pack where you make, I guess you make a resort for other people. I don't know. And he was like, do you want me to grab this for you? And that just honestly made my whole day. You make clients' dream vacations come true. So you decorate dream vacation homes. I mean, seriously, that is like just what I need right now. Why am I actually gonna cry? My love language is thoughtfulness, like that. Oh my god, no, I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, opening up my Flow app. If you guys have never seen this, it's free. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just like really good. But basically it's like a Pomodoro timer. So you start it, it appears up here, so you always have the time, and then it dings when your time is up, and then you can set like the next one is like a break session and stuff. It's just Pomodoro method, if you guys have heard of that. Sorry, this camera is pissing me off today. I'm grateful. Actually, okay, wait, one more thing before I get to work. I have these like affirmation cards on my desk. Let's pick out a new one. Normally I just take the card on the top, but I'm gonna do what the tarot girlies do and like shuffle until a card just like slips out. Oh, okay, a bunch of cards slipped out, but 2 fell on the floor, and then there's one that fell on the floor further away, and that's gonna be our card of the day. It's this one. You guys can read it first. What does she say? When I am spiritually aligned, I can trust that the universe will unfold for me. Maybe that's talking about the Airbnb. Maybe it's saying, don't stress, Harriet. Everything's gonna work out for you, because it always has, and it always will. Let's lock in. I'll see you guys in an hour. Guys, we got a buzz at the door like way earlier, and I was like, Ethan, why aren't you getting that? That's gotta be for you, because I didn't order anything. I got book mail. From a publisher called Hatchet. They sent me Quicksilver. How the fuck do I open this actually? They sent me Quicksilver, and it was like the best day of my life. I actually have no idea what this is. Oh, Lucy Score and I don't have the best track record, because she writes like 500-page romance novels. This one is 510. I'm gonna read it and see how I go, but I feel like this is probably a new release, right? It says coming March 2025. I've only read one of her books, and I'm not one to like, I'll always give an author a second chance, 100%. It's set in New York.
It's 2025. Maybe Lucy stepped their game up.
And it is, she's a publisher, or she's an author. I love a book about books, so you can get a close-up of my monobrow. I haven't seen her eyebrow tweezers in a long time. Good morning, guys. I woke up this morning and cried, and I'm feeling very angry, which I'm gonna try and communicate this to you guys well, because I want to tell you what happened, but I also don't want to rant or like put negative energy on you. So you guys will remember a couple of days ago I found an Airbnb, and I thought it was perfect. Her name was Harriet, and I was like, oh my god, this is at a great price. Like, it just felt like fate. So I sent her a message. Little naive me sent her a message being like, oh my gosh, like, found this Airbnb, it's perfect, your name is Harriet, it's meant to be, can't wait to stay. So I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and my request had been declined. And she said, and I told you guys this, she basically said that she had put up the listing yesterday and had messed up her dates, and she was sorry. And I was like, okay, that's really frustrating, because it was like the perfect Airbnb, but whatever, it's fine. Then she was like, I actually have another Airbnb that I run in the same building. Would you be interested in that? Because I had mentioned how perfect the location was. It's very close to one of my friends, and I'm very familiar with the area because I stayed with her last time. I was like, yes, I'm interested. Like, tell me what's up, show me the booking, whatever. And she was like, okay, I just need to check with the owner that she'd be free for those dates. Checks with the owner, she's free for the dates. She sends me the listing, and then I book it. And then I wake up this morning and I've been declined again, if you can believe it. And it's not funny. I'm like so confused. I'm just so confused. Like, why would you say that I can stay and then not let me? And then also there's a message from her, and she's like, hey, the owner needs to change the price to make sure that it works for her. So like, if you check the booking now and request a book, like, the correct price will be there. And she put it up by like $2,000. I'm so frustrated, because honestly, I just don't waste my time. Like, I just feel like, don't say that the owner's cool with it and then let me book and then decide to change the price. Like, it just really annoyed me. So I've been declined from 2 Airbnbs by the same person called Harriet. Guys, we're cancelling Harriet. She's so cancelled. It's obviously all going to be fine, and it's all going to work out and whatever. It's just like,
I think because it's a place that we're going to stay for like 5 weeks, I just really want it to be good, obviously, and I want it to be comfortable. Like, we love our apartment here. We're choosing to leave it to stay somewhere else, and obviously it's not going to be as good, like it just isn't, but I want it to be really comfortable and have a place for both of us to work, and I don't know, be in a good location and not be $15,000 a month. And I just found 2 of those places, and then she messed me around, and so it's just been very stressful and has been consuming me a little bit, because I just have never had this, like, it's just unnecessary stress. Like, it doesn't need to be this way. I don't need to book your places, but don't give me the option to book. It feels like she's dragged me into her problems, and I don't want to be part of it. So anyway, very frustrated. I haven't told Ethan yet because he's still asleep. So I hate also the fact that I have to continually like let him down and stress him out as well. So it's obviously out of our control, but it's just like a very frustrating situation. So I'm gonna have a slow morning this morning. I need it. I'm feeling very stressed and just like not good. And I kind of want to try and figure out a plan B. I've put through a request for a different Airbnb, but I want to make sure that that's like the best option, because right now we're only looking in one suburb, and so maybe like a different suburb would be better. This feeling, this stress feeling, not to be dramatic, but I remember feeling this way when I was working at my full-time job years ago. I would take so much on like personally from the job and feel stress like this every day, and feeling this has made me realize I actually haven't felt stress like this in a long time. So even though it's frustrating and stressful, I'm really grateful that I don't really have a stressful life. So I'm trying to just like move on, keep on keeping on. Guys, I have to be kind of quiet because Ethan's asleep, but our dining table was just delivered. So mental health is on the up. Also, I found an Airbnb that I hadn't previously seen that I think might be like better for us. So I need to chat with Ethan when he's awake. But in the meantime, I'm gonna set up the dining table. Thank you to the gods for giving me this win today. I really needed this, actually. Please just ignore my appearance, by the way. But I built the table. It actually really wasn't that hard. I didn't realize it was just me attaching the legs, so I'm grateful for that. Now I'm gonna try flip it by myself. The other thing I'm not sure about is, as you can maybe see, there's a circular rug underneath this table, but it's quite a small rug, and I don't think it's going to look good with this table on top of it. So probably gonna move the rug, but I'm just gonna flip it and see if I even like the look of the table, which I'm sure I will. I actually think this is so cute and works perfectly in the space. The rug does look very silly, so I think that's gonna go. I'll find a different place for it, maybe even in my office in the bedroom. But obviously once the chairs come in, I'll like push things around. For example, this is way too far out. But yeah, I really like how she looks, and I actually think, like, I'm so happy I went with the wood rather than white, because Ethan actually made a great point that like this area is very white, so having this I think really breaks it up. The chairs are white, but they're like a fun texture, so hopefully it looks good. But I'm happy with this. Really cute. I'm excited to see how it looks like once the chairs are in, obviously. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. I didn't vlog much yesterday because I needed a little mental health day. Nothing was like super wrong. I already told you guys the saga of the morning, and actually Ethan and I ended up spending a good like 3 hours genuinely on the couch figuring out what we're gonna do, and we ended up finding an Airbnb, and I booked it, and it had like instant book, so I instantly got accepted. So that is all sorted. I can stop thinking about it now. I also just want to say, I know that there are worse things that can happen in life than not being able to book an Airbnb. I truly get it, but also like it felt so real and so stressful. So I just wanted to say that like I'm very lucky to be able to travel and book an Airbnb, but sometimes that is also like, that can be stressful. There are stressful parts of that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I don't want you guys to think I'm like tone deaf complaining about something that's like not an issue, but it really felt like an issue. Does that make sense? Anyway, like I said, it's Thursday morning, and every Thursday morning I go for coffee with my friend Rach. So excited. She's actually the podcast co-host. If you guys seen our podcast, and we go every Thursday morning, but she has been back home in Adelaide for the last like 3 weeks. We haven't had a Thursday coffee in a long time. So I'm gonna go to that. We're doing it at Loon, which is like this well-known viral almost croissantery. So will I get a croissant? Maybe.
Hi friends, I said I was going to go for a walk and I didn't because it looked like it was going to rain, but it hasn't rained yet. So now I'm kind of like regretting my decision, but it's okay. I'm going to do some work and then hopefully this afternoon I'll get out for a walk. Otherwise I'll go down to the gym and do like a treadmill sesh, but I'm feeling productive and ready to start my day a little bit earlier. So that's what we're going to do. Today I am editing one of my clients' blogs, although they haven't uploaded all of the footage, so I'm going to quickly text them, send the text, and then I also need to do some revisions on the trial video because she ended up getting back to me with a couple of revisions for that. They're not too big, I don't think, so I might start my day with that because, like I mentioned, my other clients haven't uploaded all of the footage yet. So yeah, this is just going to be a big computer day. My plan going into the new year is like, ideally I would rather do full work days, like 10 to 5, and then not like, I'd rather work 3 full days a week than 5 half days a week. But it's a lot of it depends on like when my clients get me footage and stuff like that. Like, so much of it is out of my control. So anyway, I'm feeling like incredibly tired today again. I don't know what's in the air this week. There's just like something that's stopping me from being productive, which is annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna try my best, put my head down, get some work done. I feel like this vlog is so far just literally me working, but I think I'm gonna carry it over to the weekend as well, and we can do some fun weekend activities together. Tomorrow I'm getting my nails done as well, which is in the city, and like they're so grown out. Okay guys, Ethan's client is over, so I'm being quiet, but the dining chairs just got delivered and I'm about to go build them. I'm so excited. I was not expecting them to come until next week, same as the dining table, so the universe knew I needed a win this week. So let's go and build them. We'll do a little quiet montage because I don't want to disrupt them, but I'm so excited. It's a little windy, but I decided to come out on a walk. It's actually like 5 p.m. I ended up having a way bigger work day than I expected because my clients both ended up sending me footage, which they were kind of late on, so I didn't know it was gonna happen. Oh my god, construction, sorry. But yeah, they both ended up sending me footage, so I ended up having to do their videos and the trial revisions. I do still have tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, but yeah, today and tomorrow panned out to be a lot more work than I was anticipating, so I just like locked in. Also, Ethan still has his client over, so I couldn't really chat anyways, but I'm out on a mental health walk. It's 5 p.m, most beautiful afternoon ever, and I really wanted to go to a rooftop bar by myself and read, but I thought possibly a walk was like the better option. I might still do that, stay tuned. Good morning, besties. I am so obsessed with this table and these chairs. It's not even funny. I don't know if I said this or not, but I was not expecting them to come until next week. So I was like so confused that they both arrived within like one day of each other this week. It was just like very random, but I'm so happy. Like they honestly look so good. I feel like it fills up the space perfectly. It's a little crowded, but I like it because it's a small apartment and like, I don't know, everything's just functional, but it's so cute. I just ate my breakfast here and like such a treat. I can just like see us like hosting more. We're actually having friends over tonight, which would be so nice. I think we're probably going to sit on the couch realistically, but having like dinners here, or even just like Ethan and I eating our dinner not on the couch, like just opens up a lot of possibilities. And then bringing my laptop out here doing some admin. I'm so excited about it. I think it looks so good and genuinely so easy to put together and really good quality as well. I'm very, very impressed. If you guys know anything about tables, like this was not a super expensive table. It's just from Temple and Webster. Well, it wasn't inexpensive, but it also wasn't expensive. Like I still had to put it together. But like, do you think that I have to use coasters on a table like this? It doesn't, it feels like IKEA would, if that makes any sense to you. Like it doesn't feel like nice, like a nice slab of oak. It feels like that processed wood feeling. Anyway, let me know. I think I might get coasters anyway because they're cute, but I'm just curious to know, like if I left this on the table, would it be terrible news for me? Today I woke up a little bit early. Well, I actually didn't wake up earlier. I woke up at 7 like I always do, but I actually got out of bed at 7 and went down to the gym because I kind of am feeling a touch overwhelmed work-wise. Like I know I can get everything done, but because I haven't, like I'm big on just tackling it, and as I tackle things I feel better. I'm sure most people are the same, but when it's like all in my head, I can't actually conceptualize like how long everything's going to take me. So I woke up a little bit earlier so I could get a few things done because I have a nail appointment at 10:55, which I really do need them done, and obviously it's like such a privilege to go and get my nails done. It's such a luxury expense, but it is in the city, so it does take a good like 2-hour chunk out of my day, which is another reason why I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I wanted to have at least an hour before I leave this morning to just like get a few little tasks done. So today I have to finish my client's video that I started yesterday. I finished one of my client's videos yesterday, which I need to send to her, but the other client, I need to finish that up. I think I probably only have like 45 minutes of work left on that, so I'm going to try and do that before I leave today. Then I have to make a thumbnail for that client, and then I need to finish off this trial video. The reason I haven't finished off the trial video, I think I said on like Wednesday I was going to do that, is because she needed to send me through some other files and stuff to add in. So I'm going to tackle that today as well. But she sent me an email yesterday saying, despite the revisions, she wants to onboard me. So that's exciting. But now I'm also overwhelmed because I'm like, do I have time for another client? Like realistically, do I actually have time for this? I don't know. Stay tuned. But then one of my other clients is dropping down to 2 videos for next month. So like I'll have more time, but I don't know. I'm so grateful and so like blessed that I have these opportunities, but also being self-employed is like, I love the day-to-day, but I hate the business stuff. Like I just can't. There are definitely benefits to having a boss tell you what to do, because sometimes I'm like, can someone just tell me what to do? And I'll do it. Like I will do it, but I don't want to have to make these decisions all the time, you know? It's exhausting. Anyway, it's currently 8:47. I was going to walk to my nails because it's like an hour walk, and it's a really nice, well, it's not a really nice walk, but I just like, it's a good excuse to get that movement in. But if I find that I need a bit more time working, then I'll just get the tram because it cuts the commute time in half. So we'll see how that goes. But first, honestly, I need to go and have a shower and wash my hair and shave my legs, because both of those things I've been putting off for days. And it's the weekend, it's Friday, and I just want to feel clean and cute and moisturized. look at my nails. They don't even like look as good on camera, but they're this like velvet nail thing. They actually look insane. I wasn't even planning on getting these, but she recommended them and I'm so glad I trusted her because look at this. On my way home, I was on the tram and then there was a crash and they were like, okay, everybody, like you can get off the tram now because it's going to be a while, but also if you want to stay on and like wait till the crash has been cleared, you can. I got off the tram because I was like, this is going to take forever. Got off the tram and ended up being like right by Dimmicks, which you guys would have seen. I went into Dimmicks, bought 2 books. Quick book haul. I bought The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and then I bought Water Moon by Samantha Soto Yambao. The second I got out of the bookstore, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to commit to walking like 45 minutes home. And then the tram comes and it's the exact same tram that I was on before. Like I recognized a few of the people on the tram and I was like, wow, the universe really wanted me to have a quick little bookshop and then get straight home. Ethan and I have friends coming over at around 6 in 5 hours. And so I literally have to get everything done before then. So I will probably chat to you guys, hopefully, when I've done every single task on my to-do list, which is quite a lot, but I think I can do it. Would you guys believe me if I told you it was 3:48 and I finished everything? I literally finished every single thing on my to-do list. I just need to proof watch my video, but that's something that I typically do when I'm like in the bath or like cozy on the couch, just because I've just realized I need to quickly copy and paste some effects. Wait, 2 seconds, this will be done shortly. Guys, I know that not a lot of you would like edit, but look at this timeline. This is my 2024 reading wrap up and literally look at this. Those are all individual titles, clips, sound effects, assets. Like this is insane. I can't believe I finished this. Like look at it. And it's like a 40-minute video. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna proof watch it tomorrow because I am gonna clock off. I'm quickly gonna clean and maybe like do my hair just so that I look a tiny bit nicer for our little movie night. So Beth, Cal, Rach, and obviously Ethan are gonna be here and we're gonna watch Camp Rock together and have just like such a fun, silly little night, which I don't think I'm gonna film because I wanna just like relax and enjoy. But like I said, I think I might quickly clean and then get ready together. The place is pretty clean though. The only thing I have to do is make sure that the kitty litter smells fine and like the bathroom, like the guest bathroom is clean. Hi! You want some pats? Good morning, besties. I did not vlog at all last night, but we had such a fun time. Oh my god, watching Ethan and Cal watch Camp Rock for the first time was iconic. Ethan, what did you think of Camp Rock?
Mental.
He said mental. I don't know if you can hear it. Throughout the whole movie, Ethan was like, oh my god, that guitar is not plugged in. That is not how this works, because he's a musician, so watching like a movie about music camp was just so funny. But anyway, happy Saturday. I literally slept until 9 a.m, had such a lazy morning, and now we're gonna go for brunch. We're going to one of our favorite places in Melbourne, Blonde. If you guys ever come here, you have to go and you have to get the chili scramble. It is outrageous. It's like you just never tasted anything like it. And then you have to get a side of hash browns. So that's what I will be getting this morning. And then when I get back, I have to take Esme to a vet appointment. But anyways, let's go get some brunch. It's such a beautiful day. I'm very excited to not have work on and just like relax. I'm home from brunch and the vet now, and oh my god, guys, that meal is so good. I actually can't explain to you how delicious it is. It's not just like a regular chili scramble. They have sambal, I think that's how you say it, sambal, which is like I think it's like a spice paste kind of thing. It's so good. And then they do feta and spring onion, so it has these like delicious, like it's almost like Asian inspired, but then it's chili scramble. It's so good. Like honestly obsessed. And all good with Esme. She's all better. Hopefully she stays better. She just had like an ear infection, and so this was her follow-up appointment after being on her meds. So hopefully she's fine. She is so mad at me right now because obviously she fucking hates the vet, but anyway, she'll forgive me. We might need to go to mummy daughter therapy, but I think she'll forgive me eventually. But anyway, I am literally playing Animal Crossing right now. I'm currently redoing my island because when I first played this game back in, wait, that's so loud. The Animal Crossing music is so good, but so loud. But yeah, when I originally got into this game, it was COVID, it was 2021. And I don't think I realized that like building your island and making it cute and doing like the pathways and stuff is a huge part of the game. So once I kind of finished the game, when KK Slider comes to your courtyard and plays a concert or whatever, I was like, oh, the game's done. So then I would just come here and like fish and I don't know, collect fruit, and like that's all that I did. But now Beth's gotten into it. It's like her way to unwind, which I love for her. And she's kind of gotten me back into it because she's like building her island and doing all this cool stuff. And I'm like, I never did that. So now I'm like paving my whole island. I'm in my little construction mode. It's not anything special yet. It's definitely very basic, but wait, I'll go over here. I just built a diner, you guys. I literally just learned today that you can put like flooring that isn't brick or stone down. So this is my little diner. So cute. Anyway, so that's like what I've been doing basically all day. It's 30 degrees outside. Too hot for me. The second it gets to 30 or over, I put the blinds down, the aircon's on, I'm in my pajamas, and I'm just gonna chill and play Animal Crossing. So I've been thinking about like, in my head, I'm like, oh, this was such a boring vlog because I literally left the apartment maybe twice. Then I was like, this is my life. Like, this is my real life. This is genuinely what I do. I don't really have plans other than on the weekends. And also, I'm paying rent. I love this new thing that's like, oh, you're staying in on Friday night? Yeah, I'm enjoying my rent. Like, that's how I feel. I just love this apartment. I love being home, and it is what it is. Anyways, but hopefully you guys didn't find it too boring. And something I've wanted to say forever is if you're a silent watcher and you've watched all the way to the end and you've never commented before, leave me a little comment, introduce yourself. I know it can be scary, but like I would love to talk to you and get to know you. So anyways, okay, love you, bye.